Hello learners, this lecture is in continuation of the MOOC on food fundamentals and chemistry. In your previous lectures, you have been introduced about major nutrients present in food like carbohydrates, proteins and fats. I am Dr. Namrata Singh. I am assistant professor at IGNOU, New Delhi, and I will be discussing about fat-soluble vitamins. The learning outcomes after this lecture are to recognize the functions of vitamins, identify the dietary sources of these nutrients, describe the signs and symptoms of deficiencies of these vitamins, know the consequences of consuming them in excess of the requirements, and explain the effect of food processing on vitamins in the food. So, what are vitamins? Vitamins are a group of organic compounds that are required for the maintenance of normal health and metabolic integrity. They are natural components of foods present in very small quantities, and the requirement is also usually in small amounts. So, they are also called micronutrients. Vitamins are not synthesized by the body in adequate amounts to meet the needs of normal physiologic needs. Hence, they should be derived through the foods we consume. Vitamins do not provide energy themselves, but a deficiency of any vitamin can cause serious symptoms. How do we classify the vitamins? Vitamins differ with respect to their solubility, based on which they are classified as fat-soluble vitamins and the water-soluble vitamins. The fat-soluble vitamins are not soluble in water, but are soluble in fats and oils and in organic solvents. The examples of fat-soluble vitamins are vitamin A, D, E, and K. The water-soluble vitamins, as the name suggests, they are soluble in water. And the examples of these vitamins are the B complex vitamins and vitamin C. Due to their solubility in water, these vitamins are relatively less stable and are more susceptible to destruction during heat processing and exposure to air. So now we come further to what fat-soluble vitamins are. These vitamins are non-polar, hydrophobic molecules which are not soluble in water but readily soluble in fats. Fat-soluble vitamins include vitamin A and carotene, which is a provitamin, vitamin D, E, and K. These are fairly stable and are not destroyed by heat and are normally not lost in the cooking process. The fat-soluble vitamins are isoprene derivatives and are absorbed along with the normal fats in human beings. They are transported by lipoproteins or with the help of other specific binding proteins in the blood. These vitamins are stored by the body, mainly in the liver. Excessive intake of these can lead to toxicity due to accumulation, and this is also known as hypervitaminosis. Now we'll come to one vitamin at a time. We start with vitamin A. This was the first vitamin to be discovered, thought to be necessary for growth. Vitamin A is an isoprene derivative related to carotenoid pigments, alpha, beta, and gamma carotene, which are found in plants. These carotenoid pigments are precursors of vitamin A and are known as provitamin A. It was later discovered that vitamin A has an important role to play in vision. The active forms of vitamin A in the body are retinol, retinyl aldehyde, and retinoic acid. The food applications of vitamin A. Retinol is a yellow crystalline powder. Retinol and its esters are soluble in ethanol, petroleum, ether, chloroform, acetone, fats, and oils. During processing of fruits and vegetables, carotenoids lose their antioxidant activity. Due to the presence of double bonds in the side chain, they are susceptible for oxidation. These are unstable in presence of light and oxygen. Vitamin A finds use in food industry in two forms, as dry powder and in water-soluble form. Vitamin A dry powder is used in the manufacture of dry mixtures, which find applications in dry formulations like coated tablets and capsules. It is also a preferred choice in animal feed industry. The stability of vitamin A in the dry powder is enhanced by a matrix coating of the vitamin A esters with gelatin, which protects them from direct oxidation. In the water soluble form, vitamin A is a yellowish green, slightly turbid fluorescent liquid with a faint characteristic odor. Water soluble vitamin A finds extensive use in the manufacture of solutions for oral administration. It contains the palmitate ester of vitamin A, which is made miscible with water and aqueous liquids by a solubilizer. In addition, a stabilizer is added to the preparation so as to delay a possible loss of activity by atmospheric oxidation. What are the functions of vitamin A? The most important function of vitamin A is its role in vision in dim light or dark adaptation. When we move from bright area to dark room, our eyes feel temporarily blinded until they adjust to the dim light. This adjustment process, known as dark adaptation, relies on vitamin A. Vitamin A is required to maintain the integrity of the epithelial tissues. It's also needed for the growth and development and plays an important role in immune function of the body. What are the dietary sources of vitamin A? Preformed vitamin A is found only in foods of animal origin, like in fish, liver, egg yolk, milk, curd, butter, ghee, etc. Plant foods are rich in provitamin A carotenoids, especially beta carotene. Green leafy vegetables and yellow orange fruits and vegetables such as mango, papaya, carrot, pumpkin, etc. are good sources of beta carotene. Red palm oil is a very rich source of beta carotene. What will happen if vitamin A is deficient in the diet? Deficiency of vitamin A, which is widely prevalent among children aged 1 to 5 years, is a serious public health problem. The major symptoms of vitamin A deficiency are night blindness. It is a first symptom in which the vision in dim light is affected in deficiency of vitamin A. Second is the Bayard spot. These are white, triangular, pitted, dry patches on the corner of the eye. The third stage of deficiency is xerophthalmia. It is characterized by dryness and wrinkling of the outer lining of the eyeball. The final stage of vitamin A deficiency is keratomalacia. The central portion of the eye, which is the cornea, loses its transparency and becomes opaque and soft. If this condition is not treated, it may lead to total blindness in the affected eye. Deficiency of vitamin A is the leading cause of blindness among children, especially in the developing countries. There are other symptoms also of vitamin A deficiency, and that is increased severity of infectious diseases. Vitamin A deficiency can also lead to more severe cases of infectious diseases, often resulting in increased mortality. For example, in children with vitamin A deficiency, measles can become so severe that it can lead to death. There could be hypervitaminosis, means if we take more of vitamin in the food, it can lead to toxicity. The mild form of toxicity could lead to nausea, irritability, blurring of vision, and severe toxicity could lead to growth retardation, enlargement of liver and spleen, hair loss, increased skull pressure. Coming to the second vitamin of the fat-soluble vitamin category, which is vitamin D. It is also known as the sunshine vitamin because even moderate exposure to sunshine is sufficient for the body to produce vitamin D. The active form of vitamin D is 125 dihydroxycholecalciferol, short also known as 125 DHCC. It is a group of compounds related to sterols. Sterols are polyaromatic alcohols. This vitamin occurs in several forms. The two most important are vitamin D2 or ergocalciferol and vitamin D3 or cholecalciferol. Vitamin D2 is produced by the UV irradiation of ergosterol present in yeast and molds, and vitamin D3 is produced by the UV irradiation of 7-dehydrocholesterol present in the skin. Vitamin D2 is primarily used in the preparation of various drug formulations. A stable dry powder under the name of vitamin D2 is commercially available in the animal feed industry. In many countries, milk and milk products, margarine, and vegetable oils are fortified with vitamin D, and that vitamin D is obtained from the milk and the fortified foods. The functions of vitamin D are that along with calcium and phosphorus, vitamin D plays an important role in the maintenance of calcium homeostasis and healthy bones and teeth. Vitamin D is required for the absorption of calcium by the body, and vitamin D is also necessary for the deposition of calcium in the bones. Some of the properties of vitamin D we will discuss. Vitamin D2 and D3 are white to yellowish crystalline powders. They are insoluble in water but soluble in 95% ethanol, acetone, ether, chloroform, fats, and oils. Vitamin D compounds are sensitive to light and oxygen. Vitamin D itself is inactive physiologically, but its 125 dihydroxy derivative is a main physiologically active vitamin. This dihydroxy derivative of vitamin D acts as an hormone in regulation of calcium absorption and metabolism. It also regulates the growth of various cell types. What are the sources of vitamin D? Vitamin D3 is found in foods of animal origin such as milk, butter, and cheese. Vitamin D is present in plants like mushrooms. Exposure to sunlight often produces enough vitamin D in the body to meet its requirement, especially for people living in tropical countries which have sufficient sunlight. The deficiency of vitamin D causes severe deformities of the bone. The condition in children is called as rickets, while in adults it is called osteomalacia, which means softening of the bones. The bones in these two conditions are not mineralized adequately because of low absorption of calcium. When the child with deficiency of vitamin D begins to walk, the long bones of the leg are deformed, resulting in bow legs or knock knees. Bow legs and knock knees can be seen in the figure on the slide. What happens when there is hypertoxicity of vitamin D? Mild toxicity leads to nausea, weight loss, irritability, but severe toxicity leads to mental and physical growth retardation, kidney damage, and excessive intake of vitamin D can produce raised levels of calcium and phosphorus in blood, which ultimately results in calcification of the soft tissues such as kidney, lung, heart, and even the tympanum of the ear. The third vitamin of the fat-soluble vitamin category is vitamin E. It was discovered in the 1920s as a fat-soluble factor required for preventing fetal death in rodents. Vitamin E is now recognized as having a role in normal metabolism of all the cells. Vitamin E belongs to a group of compounds called tocopherols, and they are soluble in non-polar solvents and insoluble in water. There are 8 different forms of naturally occurring vitamin E, but one form, which is the alpha tocopherol, is the most active in the body. What are the properties of vitamin E? The storage stability of unrefined vegetable oils is attributed to the tocopherols present in them. Vitamin E has excellent antioxidant properties and is destroyed by oxidizing agents and UV light. However, it is fairly resistant to heat. As an antioxidant, vitamin E protects vitamins A and C, red blood cells, and essential fatty acids from destruction. Regular consumption of antioxidant rich foods and vegetables is claimed to be associated with lowering risk of heart disease, cancer, and several other diseases. Alpha tocopherol is mainly used as an antioxidant in stabilizing edible oils, fats, and fat containing food commodities, pharmaceutical preparations, and cosmetics. Vitamin E compounds are pale yellow viscous oils. These are insoluble in water but readily soluble in ethanol, acetone, and ether. Vitamin E compounds are present mainly in the lipid phase of the foods. Vitamin E exhibits antioxidant properties. Presence of these compounds in vegetable oils contributes to the stability of unsaturated vegetable oils and other foods due to their antioxidant property. It is unstable upon exposure to UV light and oxygen. What are the functions of vitamin E? The main function of vitamin E is as an antioxidant in cell membranes. Due to its antioxidant function, vitamin E is believed to offer protection against conditions related to oxidative stress such as aging, arthritis, cancer, diabetes, heart diseases, cataract, etc. It is essential for normal reproduction in several species of animals and also in human beings. The dietary sources of vitamin E. Vitamin E is synthesized by the plants. Therefore, plant foods are rich sources of this vitamin. Vegetable oils are among the richest sources of vitamin E, followed by nuts and whole grains. Wheat germ oil is the richest natural source of vitamin E. What are the signs and symptoms of vitamin E deficiency? Vitamin E deficiency can lead to severe health issues, including reproductive failure and severe symptoms like nausea and digestive tract disorders. It can cause liver necrosis and muscular dystrophy, affecting cardiac, smooth, and skeletal muscles. Adequate vitamin E intakes is crucial to prevent these severe health problems. But there could be toxicity also if vitamin E is taken in more amounts. In mild toxicity, it could lead to nausea, and in severe toxicity, it could lead to digestive tract disorders. The last vitamin of the fat-soluble vitamin category is vitamin K, which was discovered in 1939 as a factor that prevented severe bleeding in cattle-fed fat-free diets. Vitamin K occurs naturally as phytoquinones, mostly found in green leafy vegetables. Vitamin K belongs to a group of compounds called naphthaquinones. There are two natural occurring vitamin K compounds, and they are vitamin K1 and vitamin K2. Vitamin K1 is phytoquinone and is present in plants. Vitamin K2 is menaquinone and is present in bacteria. Vitamin K3 is menadione and is a synthetic compound. Menadione is used in the preparation of drug formulations and vitamin K supplementation of feed mixes and infant formula foods. The functions of vitamin K are it helps in blood clotting, It synthesizes proteins for coagulation, promotes bone health, activates osteocalcin for bone mineralization, supports cardiovascular health, maintains proper blood clotting, and prevents arterial calcification. Regulates cell growth involved in cellular health and cancer prevention, contributes to brain health, participates in sphingolipid metabolism for brain cell membranes. Vitamin K is a golden yellow viscous oil. These compounds are not soluble in water but soluble in acetone, diethyl ether, chloroform, hexane, fats, and oils. Vitamin K compounds are destroyed in the presence of light and alkali. However, these compounds are quite stable to atmospheric oxygen and heat. Minadione is used in the preparation of drug formulations and vitamin K supplementation of feed mixes and infant formula foods. The sources of vitamin K are green leafy vegetables, especially cabbage, spinach, cauliflower, are the richest sources of vitamin K. Wheat bran and soya bean are also good sources of vitamin K. Among animal foods, liver is a good source of vitamin K. The deficiency of vitamin K is rarely seen in normal adults or children. However, in patients with chronic fat malabsorption, deficiency of vitamin K manifests as defective blood clotting. Vitamin K toxicity is rarely seen. However, in severe cases, the liver may get damaged. Similarly, large doses of synthetic vitamin K can result in severe hemorrhage, sometimes leading to hemolytic anemia and severe jaundice, especially in infants. So, in general, if fat soluble vitamins are taken in excess, it can lead to toxicity. What is the effect of food processing on vitamins? When dehydration is done for food articles, it involves the removal of water under controlled condition, is a common method for lowering water activity and preserving foods. However, this process leads to a decrease in vitamin levels. In fruits, while beta carotene and V group vitamins do not get significantly altered, vitamin C is lost to a considerable extent. In storage, also, some vitamins are lost. The processed foods are normally stored at room temperature or under cold conditions. Vitamin A and C in refined products become rapidly oxidized during storage due to exposure to oxygen. The main factors responsible for vitamin losses during frozen foods are primarily oxygen and light, which pass through the packaging material. During storage, dehydrated foods are stable under proper packaging conditions when they are not exposed to light and oxygen. Thus, proper packaging methods may help in retaining vitamins in foods. What is the effect on vitamins when chemicals are added to food products? Oxidizing agents degrade vitamin C, folate, vitamin A, and vitamin E, and reducing agents such as thiol compounds increase the stability of the above vitamins. So, if we have to prevent the losses of vitamins, cooking with minimum amount of water should be done. Decrease in cooking times by covering the container. Avoid overcooking and cook vegetables until only tender. And use the cooked water for soup preparations and avoid excessive trimming. So, lastly, we will sum up the whole lecture. So, vitamins are very important from nutrition point of view and are important to food scientists also. These are not required in large amounts in the body and are not energy giving in nature. Vitamins are the organic compounds classified on the basis of their solubility in fats and water. Accordingly, these are called fat soluble and water soluble vitamins. The fat soluble vitamins include vitamin A, D, E, and K. All the vitamins have some or the other important physiological role to play. The deficiency of these vitamins leads to diseases. Fruits, vegetables, milk, egg, fish are good sources of these vitamins. Vitamins are affected by various food processes like freezing, drying, heating, etc., carried out during preservation and storage of foods. As a result, the foods lose a number of these vitamins. With this, we come to the end of the fat soluble vitamins. In the next lecture, we will be covering the water soluble vitamins.